A lot of the time, what really helps me when I feel like I'm stuck in the trenches is zooming out and realising that that isn't the be-all and end-all, and realising that actually I'm the be-all and end-all. So I was actually just on another page that I have to do with performing. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a trained professional performer. That is what I have done for most of my career. So I have a different business, and I was just on there and I saw a reel from a performer saying, zoomed out and forgot for a second that drama school isn't the be-all and end-all. And I found that funny, and I was like, do you know what I mean? Like, that is actually, when it comes to conscious creation, that's what I do. When you're like it's so funny, because when you're like being the character and you're so engrossed in it, you actually just fucking forget that it's all you, and that you can just zoom out from that and you don't have to deal with that, and that's just one option out of infinite options, and you don't have to actually do anything about it. So if you're in a circumstance or a situation where you're like, oh my god, I have to figure this out, like I'm this person who's being so stressed out by this, and I don't want that to happen, so now I've got to do this and preempt that, and that means that this is going to happen next because that's happened in the past, and then this and then that. Like, can't you just zoom out from that and be like, oh, actually, I just choose different. Oh, actually, I just choose this outcome instead. Oh, actually, I'm the source of this whole bollocks situation anyway. So then I'm the source of the fulfillment of the timeline that I actually prefer. Like, you'll be like, my situation is the be-all, end-all. It is so dead ass. Like, I feel horrendous about it. I feel scared. I feel this, that, and the other. That's fine. Like, go for it. But that's all you. Like, that's all happening as a response to the character that you're playing. And the actual zoom out is the fact that you are actually everything, and you can just pick a different perspective and a different character. So what I mean by that is, if you're actually think about it and be like, okay, if I actually have accepted that it's just me and I'm the creator of my reality, period, if I am the source of said shit situation, I am also the source of the situation that I prefer. And the only difference is just what you accept is now happening without going back to the shit situation you don't prefer. Now, I can even give you a practical example of this. So when I first moved into my dream apartment, I had to pay like a service charge that got paid, like I paid an entire year of it. So it was done and dusted, fantastic. Then a few months in, we get some letters and emails saying that, you know, our service charge was due for this month and that month. We'd only been there for a couple of months. And I'm like, I've paid an entire year's worth of this amount. Like, that's not correct. So then I get engrossed in the character who's being wrongfully charged something. I'm like, well, how dare they? That's not true. I've already done it. Why can't they see it? They're so incompetent, blah, blah, blah. I'm sending them emails and not replying to them, but they're still sending me more bills about it, obviously. So then I'm like, oh my God, this is so outrageous. Like, nobody can do their job. Like, why is this happening? Like, I've already said I've already paid it, blah, blah, blah. And this went on for like a good 3 months, right? And then I just had this moment where I was like, what the actual fuck am I doing? I actually laughed at myself. I was like, that is actually so funny that I have like mugged myself off for like 3 months. Because I was like, wow, that is so funny. I actually just got absorbed by the fact that that was even a thing. I was like, oh, well, in that moment, I was just like, oh, well, I know that I'm the source of it all. I was like, why? I'm just going to choose again. I was like, that isn't a problem for me. There's no problems for me. I don't have any problems. Like, that's not even a thing, whatever. And then I just dropped it from my awareness. I didn't then go check my emails every 2 minutes to see if they sent me an email. I might have before. But because I was being someone different, I didn't need to do that, because that's not what my character needed to do. So then I was like, oh no, like, that's not a thing. It's not even a thing. I genuinely was just like, whatever, that's not a thing. I can't believe that I, you know, chose that for so long, but fucking whatever. I chose differently now, and there's only now, so whatever. So that's exactly what I did. I swear, literally the same day I was out with my fiance and my mum having lunch, and I get this random phone call, and I pick up the phone, and I've never had any correspondence like in this way with this person. And they're like, oh, I'm from the service charge company. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, we've just reviewed everything. Like, we've actually just updated your account. Like, you've still got like 7 months left, like in credit on your account. Like, so sorry. It was all our bad, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, it was. Like, that's my practical example. So you can get sucked into the character for as long as you want. Like, go for it. Have at it. Like, it's all you. Like, you don't have to be a freaking robot. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're allowed to be human. That's what you are. So you don't have to berate yourself. Like, as soon as you like zoom out and you're like, oh well, no, wait, sorry, I forgot that isn't actually deep at all. I can just choose again. There's only now. It doesn't matter how long you were running the old story for. It doesn't matter how long you were being that other character for. It literally doesn't matter, because there is no other time but now. You can just choose again. And that is the actual beauty of conscious creation.